Oh yes, there is nothing like the power and excitement of an old school two-stroke. A classic cow. Can I call it classic? It's a 2002 KX 250. It may not be that old, but I have owned this bike since the very beginning. And 3 years ago, we turned it into an all-out woods bike. We'll tell you how we did that, but right now the story is, will it start? Because it's been sitting in storage for 3 years. It's time to blow the dust off this old cow. It's time to get the band back together and call our old friends, and we're gonna take you along with us. Get strong. You're gonna need strength to get through this ride.
Yeah.
Okay, now to 55.
And Mad Mike even came out, and he's wild.
Fuck it.
An XR200 with no clutch lever, and a thrilling and daunting obstacle known as horsepower horseshoe that hasn't been hit in 3 years. It's steep, it's unforgiving, and guess what? That's only going up. Going down is no picnic either, especially when there's not a fresh trail. We'll also take a ride to our favorite motocross practice track that we grew up on that we have not visited in 15 years. We'll let you know how it looks. We've got old school, new school, diversity in bikes, riders of all different ages and skill levels, and a big obstacle to overcome. How did we get out of this issue? Far away from the trucks.
A little easier to go
There's
down,
so much to talk about. Thanks for joining us as the KX 250 Beastly Woods build is continued. Hey everybody, how you doing? I want to thank those of you who watched my YouTube video from 3 years ago, KX 250 Beastly build. I was really surprised at the views. It's over 120,000. I was really just sharing my old school motocross bike that I love, that I transformed into a woods bike. Well, I noticed in the comments, everybody said, we love the video, we love the bike. Where's the video of you riding it? Well, here's the story, guys. I have been so busy. I've been on the road. I live out of town from where the bike is. It's in storage at my parents' house. So 3 years later, I'm about to crack open this shed and we're gonna see the state of my beloved 2002 KX 250. Will it start? I sure hope so, because if it does, we're gonna show you some riding video. All right, oh. Man, it's good to see this bike again. I love it. Let's see if we can get this old two-stroke to make some noise. I'll tell you, it's so good to see this bike once again. It needed a lot of dust cleaned off. Gave it a quick bath, shined it up a little bit. That always makes me feel a little bit better about working on the motorcycle. Then I began the maintenance. Got out the lube, got out the WD-40. Gave the chain a nice new coat of lube. Continued to check everything over, checked all the bolts. And if you have any tips for bringing a bike out of storage, make sure you let us know. I did have the silencer plug, and one thing I wanted to do is I definitely wanted to put a new air filter in the bike. Air filters are so affordable now, especially for the older bikes. I didn't want to mess around cleaning it. And look, good call. Good call, because this one had disintegrated. So let's put our new pre-oiled air filter in this Kawasaki KX 250. And if you want to know about all the changes we did to set this thing up for the woods, make sure you go back and watch my original video where we put a new set of wheels on this, 18-inch in the rear. We did put the oversized radiator on this thing. Let me check the coolant level. That was a little low. This thing needs a sip of engine ice. That's no problem at all. We'll check all the fluids. It wasn't long ago, too, that we sent out the cylinder to get re-nickel sealed and put a brand new piston in it, and that really helped. Brand new SDG seat. Let's tighten this thing back up. I just wonder, is it gonna start? Let's get some fresh premix going. Gotta love the smell of premix. My old racing jug, too, it's held up. Bought that thing about 25 years ago because I wanted to look cool when I was in high school with an RM125 going to the Supercross races. Wanted to have the proper jug, even though I was far from the proper rider. I don't know, something just said you were cool with a racing jug as opposed to one of the Walmart 5-gallons that I had. Put on a Boysen Factory Racing cover. It looks like the oil level was just a touch low. Let's put it in, check the brake fluid. That looked good. All right, it looks like we got all of our checks done. Now the question is, will this thing start? I sure hope so. Yes, cross your fingers. Very hopeful. Not long ago, I had this thing re-nickel-sealed, put a brand new piston in it, and I think I only got 2 rides on it. So with fresh fuel and all my checks out of the way, you know, good old two-stroke, all you need is fuel and fire. We got spark, we got gas. Let's see what happens. Here we go. First kick, baby. Oh, it smells so good. It sounds so good. I love this bike. I will never sell it. God is my witness, I will never sell this thing. It's a piece of my childhood. Another piece of my childhood if you caught that one off in the distance. Do some more lubing, some more checking. We'll adjust the chain. And then we'll call the crew. We'll call some of our old school riding buddies. And, you know, I'm sure you guys can relate to this watching this video. Part of the enjoyment is not only riding, but it's working on the bike and it's hanging with your buds. We've had so many great conversations in the woods. It's such an enjoyable stress reliever. All right, 2 fingers under the chain. I know there's a lot of different ways to measure here. Are you ready to ride?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You ready? All right. Let's bring the next. Finger on the lens, Mama. There you go. Here we go. Ready?
Where are you guys going?
We're going up here, right?
No.
You gotta grab the gas. Hit the gas. Yeah, let's plant this seed in young Maddox like the seed was planted in me.
Watch you don't fall, because I'll have to kick Uncle Jack's butt if you fall up there. Yeah.
Oh, let's go for Mama. Oh, no. Hang on tight. Hit the brake. Good boy. All right, let up. Let's go. Hit the brake. Hit the brake. There you go. Good job. Oh, he did do a great job. I wanted to get him on the bike, too, before I maybe wrap this thing around a tree, and it's so clean and it's looking wonderful. I wanted to shoot some video, check the tire pressure. Everything's checking out really well. This bike is just how I left it. If you're wondering why I haven't ridden it in 3 years, I've been so busy I've had to travel around, work as a broadcaster. Because of that, I've had to live out of town. I've really been busy, dedicated myself to cycle drag here on YouTube, to my work. Because of that, I just haven't been home much. I've always thought about it, though. I said, man, someday when I get a day off, I need to come back and check out this Kawasaki KX.
Wait a minute. Is it the legendary Captain Ken?
Captain Caveman Ken.
Good
Ready
to
hit
see
some
you.
trees.
Good to see you.
How you doing, buddy?
One of my good buddies, Ken. Great to see him. He's got a newer KTM. Well, let's get suited up and stretched out and limber, because that's another thing too, is I've ridden motorcycles for the past 3 years, my Hayabusa street bike, my Kawasaki KZ street bike, but I don't need to tell all you watching that it's a different group of muscles on one of these 250s. I do pride myself in staying in pretty good shape, I work out every day, but this is a different muscle group. Wanted to get stretched out and ready to go, but I was excited. And this is something that I hope the next generation gets just as excited about. The millennials, the Gen Zs. You know, I see so many kids who don't have a passion to do much. Passion for motorcycles is a wonderful thing. Look at the amount of work we've done already. You have to go get money. You have to work on the bikes. It's physical. It's positive. It's a really good activity, in my opinion. If you have any similar stories, please share down below. And by the way, I'm going to take you with me on
Wait a
this whole
minute,
ride.
is it the legendary Shogunator? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
You letting Ken sit on your bike?
Yeah, we're gonna trade.
What year KTM we got over
I'll
here?
give you my bike and 500 bucks.
19. It's 19.
How you like it?
My bike's proven.
I don't know. Only rode it once.
Oh,
My
today's
bike's
the day.
proven to take crashes, so
There we go.
Proven indeed. That's my good friend Greg Shogun. Greg's claim to fame is he's been flipping bikes since we were in high school and does very well. He's good at finding deals and
Captain Ken.
reselling them.
Two-stroke time. What do you think? I know you love the two strokes.
yeah, very nice for an 02, one of the cleanest around ever.
We'll see if I can avoid breaking it in half today.
Well, that's already subject to something.
It was like a big family
Got it all
reunion.
nice and clean. Ain't gonna last long.
Yeah, it's pretty muddy where we're going, so we'll see.
And if you're wondering where we're at, we are in Western Pennsylvania,
Shit,
Monroeville.
No, flat. That's just how a bib is.
Oh,
Did you ever have one?
I ran the new tech.
You put air in those
tubeless.
ones, though, right?
Yeah,
So
Dude,
the
this
inner
one,
liner.
you know what? This one might need a little air.
Yeah, it
because
does a little.
It has a valve for it.
what type of tire is that, Greg?
It's called a bib.
Okay. So it looks like you have a flat, but you don't.
I might.
You run the bib in the back?
No. The back has a tube. I didn't know about that. I asked JJ. He's like,
Slugs on.
We're trying to put air in, no valve, Greg.
no valve. Look, yeah, look, it's ripping. Look at that.
I see.
What do you think? You think it just doesn't have a tube? Maybe it has the valve.
Let's Google it, man. I have no idea. Like I said, I always ran the tube.
I'm about to call Richardson.
The whole area.
I think that the foam thing just worn out. You see what I mean? Look at that.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
Because whenever they foam fill,
It's not moving. I mean, I brought the rest of the glove with me, so we're good.
Beautiful KXF. What year we got here?
15.
What do we have here, Cody?
2015 KTM 150 SX.
Love it.
But that's too soft. There's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? There's no point. There's no point in looking. It's a worn out bib. It's gone.
We got a nice little group shaping up. I just met these young kids. They seem very cool. And you know there's going to be a little bit of pre-race drama, some technical issues, especially the more guys you get in a group. So we'll get Greg
Greg,
straightened
are
out.
you telling me I'm not going to be the only Kawasaki rider?
Right.
How about it? Team Green in the house.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, guys, we're
Yes.
ready to go.
We got the old school two-stroke. We got the KTM boys, okay? Is the old school two-stroke going to be able to keep up with the KTM boys? What do you guys think?
I think it might be a little faster.
Oh, man. Complimenting me, Jack.
Yeah.
They're using reverse psychology. They're making me feel good so I end up down in the creek bed. We're going to have some fun. How long have we been riding together? Oh, my God. 15, 20 years?
Yep. 13 at least. Yeah. 13.
Let's have some fun.
All right.
Shit.
It's gonna be dark before we get in the woods.
Yeah, it could be bad. Oh. Oh no.
Oh,
This is an obstacle I built that I call horsepower horseshoe. no fresh lines in it. We haven't hit it in 3 years. Oh, be careful, Ken. And you know, here's what I've noticed that I'm sure a lot of you can relate to. Before we get attacked by all you pros out there, camera angles do not do justice to just how steep these hills are. This hill is difficult to walk up. You're gonna fall 3 or 4 times trying to get up it.
So we're on a rescue mission already. What happened to Greg?
I don't know. Something's up with his clutch.
So what are we getting him?
Got a couple multi-tools, hopefully a couple wrenches, and we should get him back out there.
Hopefully we can get him going. New bikes, huh?
Yeah, really. Traction control right here, so I can get through that in second gear.
What'd you think about that hill climb?
It was hard, but I got it.
You got it.
Took
Good
a little
job.
bit.
And the Cowies are running, but we got to go on a rescue mission for the KTM.
Yeah. Ready to race. See what happens here.
Mr. Greg, this is not your day. What happened?
I don't know.
What do we got going on with the clutch?
Just there's too much clutch.
Too much clutch.
Yeah, too much clutch. Too
How's
much
the
clutch.
front tire?
Bike won't disengage.
Okay.
Flat front tire.
Oh,
It's not flat, the bib's worn out. Whatever. This is my tire for the day.
you're having a rough day so far.
Just want to get the clutch working.
Let's see everybody hit horsepower a couple times.
I guess I'm. Dude, I guess I'm stuck down here. Uh-oh. I want to hit horsepower hill.
Man, I'll try to get it a little cleaner this time.
All right. That doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good. Uh-oh.
Some really fun obstacles. It's kind of neat being back in trails that haven't been hit in 3 years. The soil's so rich. You don't really know what you're in for. KX felt great. I was having a wonderful time.
Just wasn't letting out. I don't know. You tape enough for him.
All right, looks like we got Greg straightened out. Let's hit horsepower a few more times later on. We're going to take a ride elsewhere. We're going to try to find our old motocross track. KTM's hooking up nicely.
You got it. Just take your time. So much fun. Let me try to give you some different camera angles here to try to drive home how steep this thing is. We're going to head to another section too that is equally as challenging. This one's actually... The camera doesn't do it justice, but look at this. I'm only a few feet up it. It's steep. Here we go. Oh no!
Because the glare's in your eyes, you don't see the rocks till the last second. Then you just say, start skipping. Yeah, right here. Now good.
Uh-oh.
Another Kickstarter fell off. That's the reality of the Monroeville hill climbs.
It's that kind of day, huh?
So just destroy your bike, clutches, flat tires. We just got a tour and he lost his Kickstarter.
Oh god.
He hit those rocks so hard it just shatters it off.
That's a different line. Good deal.
Oh, Torin, hold it up.
There we go. I got extra gloves.
I need to get some wax over here. I know. Jack, let's go.
Let's bump start him.
Got there?
Broke the kickstart bolt, so we got to use a glove to hold it on.
Glove.
Yeah.
MacGyver.
Yep. Some enduro skills here.
You want to do to stop it?
Yeah, chop it like right in the middle there. I gotta get the old one.
You think it'll be fine? I'll hold it on there.
She's on there.
She's on there?
For now, yeah.
Hold the glove.
This thing's got everything.
So you telling me this is your first big bike?
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
What do you think of these hill climbs?
Hard, but they're cool. I like it.
Well, as you can see, these trails need some love. They're seriously grown in, but we have a plan. You guys holding up okay?
It'll happen, yes sir.
I think we all need to train and get a little stronger. Who wants to ride to the pull-up bar? Pull-up bar ride, you up for it?
30 pull-ups.
Let's go. You up for it?
I'd do anything 3 times.
Here we go. All right, fellas, we made it to the pull-up bar. Is this what you thought by pull-up bar?
No, I thought we were having a drink.
You thought we were going to pull up to the bar?
Right.
Oh, man. All right, well, we did kind of pull up to the bar. I'm feeling a little weak.
We got Mr. Meoff coming up.
I'm feeling a little weak. I think all you guys, we need to work on our training. So let's get it in right here. You guys ready? Here we go. Yeah, all right.
Okay, now the 55-year-old got to do it.
Good job. Good job. There's a beer above the bar. Boom. Good job. Look at that. Nice work, sir. You probably never went riding like this before, huh?
Never.
Okay, Greggy.
I'm good.
Come on, Greg.
Nah, I'm good.
You owe us one for every mechanical problem you had today.
So I just gotta do 3?
I don't know, Ken. Is that the right count?
Pull-ups, push-ups, what do we got? Chin-ups?
We could do chin ups if you
What
want.
were you doing? Pull-ups?
Pull ups.
Right there.
What?
Nice work.
Done. All right.
Captain Ken, we're glad you're wearing a good helmet. What happened?
I had a stick shot up in between here, and I couldn't turn my handlebars, and me and a tree had a counter head on.
Are you okay?
I think.
Now, Greg, you had a
tree
sense.
guard.
You said you thought somebody got broke.
Right.
You just had that sense.
I did.
Thank goodness you're okay, Ken.
Thank God I already got 5 plates and 28 screws in my neck, and it probably would have broke.
Are you seeing stars?
I don't know, I'm okay.
Do we need to put you in concussion protocol?
Nothing, cold beer one.
Cold beer. All right, we'll get you a cold beer. Now, do you feel responsible for that, sir?
No.
For that roosting?
His bike.
Oh, is this?
No!
Greg! Greg, you roosted Ken.
Oh, I roosted you. Everyone gets roosted on that hill, of course, Ken.
I had a log though. You showed a log and went straight up in here. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no.
We're right there.
No, down
Way back there.
right before the creek crossing.
Yeah, I was right behind him.
I was just kind of rolling along.
But it just kicked it up and just shot it right up in here.
He's got a smile on his face. Do you think this was intentional and planned?
What a waking me back to the hood.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I want to come back for this. Say absolutely.
All right, to the motocross track we go.
Okay, we're this way or that way?
Right down there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the table.
What hill climb are you talking about up here?
Okay, let's top off. I get it, I'm a nut, but if you think I'm a nut, wait till you meet my friend Mike. He'll have you laughing.
Wait a minute. Straight out of Monroeville, is it Todd the Bod and Casper the Mad Ghost? What'd you bring, the Harley?
Nah, look at that over there,
Man, what do we got over here, Todd?
Come on now.
Hold on. Good to see you guys. What do we got? What year is that 450, Todd?
06.
Beautiful. And you got the legendary
I
XR.
got the dinosaur, man.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Beautiful bike.
Notice busted clutch lever.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get it back.
Man, so you're gonna have your work cut out for you today.
Second gear all the way.
I'm gonna block her out. I'm gonna do all block.
It's a beautiful bike. So you're saying you hurt your back doing wheelies, huh?
Yeah, I fractured my lower back.
I'm sorry to hear that. Are you okay now?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Really rough, bro.
And this bike was out in Arizona for a long time, right? Did you buy it new?
Yeah, bought a brand new 06.
06.
I was talking around with his buddy. He's like, man, I can't know how clean that is. And I didn't really realize it until I got home. I'm thinking, that thing's 13 years old. She doesn't know she's clean. Well, you like LA, bro. Yeah.
It's nice.
Love it.
You got some memories on this one, don't you, Mike?
Down the whole way down to the. It's at my house. Train tracks. From the.
Now, Mike, before we get going again, we got to talk about your last trip down to the trails. You did something called the Casper's Crawl.
Yeah.
Could you please tell me what the Casper's Crawl was?
Well, it's sort of a move I invented. Whenever you get in trouble, kind of like let the bike go, and then I kind of did a twisted backflip.
You did like a Bruce Lee twisted backflip down a hill climb.
Right.
All right, we're not going to see that today, are we?
You might.
We might. Okay, let's take a look.
Leave it in second. Pin it. Oh, I could do it.
Oh, Casperitis, you got the throwback helmet.
No way.
First gear.
How many times you gonna stall or go down the point?
None.
You can get stuck on that stream.
I'll be all right.
Excuse me, Greg, do you think, how's Mike going to do with no clutch lever?
I mean, he's gonna get down, but he's gonna get stuck in there, and Jack's gonna be dragging him out.
What do you think, Ken?
I don't know. My head's still hurting. It'll be all right. Who needs a clutch? Fuck it. When in doubt, fuck it. Let's do it.
Fearless Funny Mike. Grew up riding with him. He's now a Harley rider. Here's his brother Todd. He was having some valve problems. His bike's been stored for a long time. But he was doing a great job back in the woods. And I don't know how Mike was getting around with no clutch lever on an XR200, but he was. Here comes Todd. Send it, Todd. How's everybody doing?
I wanted to come down and see him, but pretty good.
I'm right here for my shop.
It's good when it's running.
If I could figure out how to do that. I don't even know how much road car doesn't have it.
I don't know. You couldn't believe I went for that hill, huh?
Did you make it up the hill?
Like almost the whole
Yeah,
way
he was
up.
close.
Yeah, it was right there before the tunnel.
That one you go down and come back up.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dumped it about. Look at that.
I just go right up to the
Did like a
top.
180.
I got to film that next time.
It went like this. Did like a 180.
Like what I did.
Look at these guys came back and helped me. Go another way.
The Casper on the XR. What is that, a 250?
200.
Oh, man.
He's not my brother.
Dude, dude, 200. I mean, if I had a better tire, I would have made it.
Remember last time the Casper rode the KTM with no clutch?
It got a new piston in it.
Remember that, Jack?
Got a
Oh,
nice
yeah.
125, no clutch?
Oh, yeah.
You rode it up the hill for him?
Oh, yeah.
$700 in it.
So we're having a great day. The best news is nobody got hurt. Everybody's having fun. No breakdowns. Mike's impressing all of us with an XR200 with no clutch lever. Casper, we are here at the hollowed grounds where we used to practice motocross 20 years ago. What memories do you have of Queens?
A lot of good memories, man.
Now,
Wrecking.
yeah, wrecking. That's right. Now I hear these guys may have a clutch lever for you.
Yeah, right here.
Oh,
Getting to put on. I'm gonna rip it now.
hook it up.
Right on.
Jack's up next.
Oh my gosh,
The triple, the Queen's
this
triple.
is bringing back memories.
Jack, you're gonna need to get the camera out here.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you must got the best battery in America. I know, my battery's dead. Yeah, on the airplane. Is he gonna hold it on or no? Let's see. Yeah, he's going for it.
Not much give in this track, huh? It's so nice to see this place back open. It brings back so many memories. We spent summers down here just wearing out 125s. We had so much fun. Had a few injuries too. This is a very hard track. As my friend Ray said, all the dirt went home about 30 years ago on people's bikes.
It's a double, uphill double. If I had my Yamaha, I would do it.
It's too dry today.
That's why you losing traction.
Yeah.
No, forget this one. Try the uphill double.
Yeah.
This one's fun right here, the big drop. No, this one. Tor, did you hit the one on top?
What?
The one up the top corner?
I hit the double right up there.
Yeah, the full thing. And then the uphill one there. when you
I
go
can-
around
I can do the
corner,
first
you can,
uphill one.
You can jump the whole thing.
I can't jump the whole thing.
You can. You can't. You can't. It's way easier than this.
I can do the double. You have to show me. I don't
Where's
know
this
if
going, the woods? Yeah, that goes in the woods.
But you balance a wall.
You guys think you can clear this?
I don't know.
Tough. How you like this track?
It's pretty fun. It's a ton of fun. Rough.
Hard.
Oh, it's hard packed.
It's like dirt. It's like mountain bike jumps, right?
I can tell you based on my experience from hitting the ground. Here we go. Hey!
Clutchman Casper. Pretty nice jump.
Do you think you can clear the tabletop?
Second gear.
Well, Captain Ken, I had a lot of fun down here, but I don't think I'm afraid to say these days are over for me.
Me too.
As much as I'd love to go full throttle off of one of these jumps, I don't miss hitting the ground.
No, me neither. I hit one tree today. That's enough.
And there's the man. Come here, Mr. Casper. I was trying. How many summers did we spend down here?
Oh, every day in the summertime, man. They really built them up though since last time I
It gets bigger and badder every year.
Holy hell, man.
It's nice to see that millennials still ride.
He showed me pictures of him dumping this. Oh, 200 might.
You thinking about maybe going for this on the 200?
Yeah. Dude, like total fucking devastation if I even tried. It fucking just, that fucking. Hey, I ain't gonna prove nothing to nobody, man. Yeah.
Did we fix the clutch lever?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you're in business. So once we get into the woods down here, you're gonna be back in your element. Now, what's up with the throwback helmet? I like it. What brought that on today?
Just badass, man.
Bring back the old school.
You feel the wind in your beard.
Now, I also saw you put a handkerchief over your mouth. Is that for coronavirus social
Yeah, when
distancing?
you're riding behind guys, you don't want to get it if they sneeze or something.
That's what I thought it was for.
And then, yeah.
It's very considerate of him to put a handkerchief over his face, huh?
I landed right here. My bike landed right there.
Guys, what did we miss? Are you okay?
You didn't clear it.
Yeah. So we had a little pogo stick action today.
Uh-oh.
Doing the uphill double. Cased it and pogo stick to where my bike is right now.
Are you okay?
I'm good. I just what happened was I'm coming up, front wheel lands, back wheel bounces, and it just shoots me up in the air. I'm like this on my bike, put my foot down, hurts a little bit, but I'm good. And I just, fall on my side so I don't hurt myself.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. Greg, does it bring back memories?
Oh yeah. Casper, you're up.
What's that?
The uphill double.
Yeah.
Think you can do it?
Third gear.
Second gear on that.
How big is it? I'll do it.
You do it? All right, here, right here. Go see it.
Okay.
You'll try it?
I'm not even gonna look. I'm
Oh, I
just
gotta
gonna
get
do
the
it.
camera out for this one. just go full gas, no brakes. That's what I do.
You
I
can
just
do that no problem, but I'm telling you, it's full throttle.
I did it without even scoping it out. I just so good. I just
Try
don't need
number
to look
two
at it.
for another day.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Full throttle?
You're gonna go for it.
Why not?
Casper, I think you can make that on that.
Ain't no way.
Oh yeah. What about this one? You could just skim that one and then just jump from here.
Fucking wreck right into that tree.
Land on the parking lot.
Yeah.
All right, Mike.
All right, man.
We're going on a woods loop, but you said you have an appointment?
Yeah. I need the back fixed so I can ride better next time.
Chiropractor.
Yeah.
Well, good job today, man. Keep her on two wheel.
All right, buddy. Be safe, bud.
Go.
All right.
All right, luckily Mike didn't do anything crazy. We're gonna head on a little woods loop right now, see what we can find. Uh-oh. Could have an emergency. Flat front, Ken? Flat front?
Yep. I knew something was wrong with my bike all over the place, man. Then I hit these bumps, I hurt.
Whoa! Whoa!
Or you could just say at the shop, open it up, and then I'll write back to Jack, so I don't have to.
I know this.
So, Greg, we got a great solution here, huh?
Trying to think of the easiest way.
Greg's got a shop nearby.
You go to the shop, and then get beer there.
That's the most important thing.
No, I'm upset. I need a beer. You guys keep driving.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, keep do something.
Where's your shop? Back that way.
There's all kinds of stuff around here. I'll show you.
Yeah, you know how to get to all the trails.
Yeah.
Well, Greg, we got a little bit of a hiccup. Looks like Ken's got a flat tire, but you got a plan, huh?
Yeah, we got a plan, Jack.
Excellent. Now, today started a little rough for you. You shook off the bad mojo, and now Kenny has the bad luck.
That's true. My clutch is working. I still got a worn front tire, but it's working okay.
And how do you think Ken got a flat tire?
I think he ran over some glass at Queens
Yes.
at the dump.
Yes. And I got to talk to my Kawasaki man over here. The Kawasaki's no problems today, huh?
No, nothing. We haven't even crashed this thing. Dropped it a few times. It's running perfect.
What's going on with these KTMs?
I don't know. They're lacking. KTM's got to get
Oh,
their
there's
game
two
up.
cows here. I didn't even think about that.
That's
Two
right.
cows, 3 KTMs.
Now,
Cows are outnumbered.
do we need, Ken said in the order of importance, getting him a beer is most important.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Okay. Let's see what we can do. We'll overcome. We're going to overcome. We're overcoming. Ken, we're overcoming adversity. Luckily, you weren't far from Greg's shop. So you got some air in that tire.
Ride back, right? That's too much road to ride back with a flat tire.
If it comes off the beat, I'm screwed.
What?
Yeah,
Then you can't do it. Then you're riding the rim back.
So you guys are taking the car back, and I'm taking these fine young men back through the woods.
Deliverance
Kawasaki's are now best buds.
Kawasaki's are outnumbering.
That's right. 2 KTMs down, 2 Kawasaki's remain.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I don't know. I mean, nice day to ride. Good day. I might come back tomorrow.
You're only KTM Pope, man. You gotta pull it back.
Oh, the rip's not supposed to be.
No, the 2 pieces, like.
Because the gas cap's under there.
Oh.
This how my 15 was.
Oh, my way.
Come up this off, there's your gas.
Wow. Yeah, Greg, before we go, we have to see your YZF. Where'd you find this thing? 2019?
Oh, some kid. Some kid.
Found an amazing deal, right?
$3,500.
And this bike's for sale.
No, I'm gonna keep it.
35.
That's a jump. That's a jump. I could ride the Yamaha better in the woods. So I don't know. I'm not liking the KTM anymore.
Make me deal with this one.
But yeah, let's see what I mean. Flat. Wait, the front. Yeah, there we go. Another flat tire. A lot flat tire. That thing's. Yeah, that thing's not right. It's not supposed to be like that.
So old school is getting it done. The 2002 KX, and I just found something funny. Where do you get a load of this? This KX is 2002. What year were you born?
2003.
How about you?
2005.
Oh my gosh, the KX older than both you guys. You guys are making me feel old.
Oh yeah.
You think it's hanging though?
Oh yeah. It'll keep up.
Old 2 strokes, baby.
Go.
Guys, how did we beat them back?
I don't even know.
We beat them back. And you're ready for more loops?
Yeah. More trails.
You guys are in shape. You guys are young. What do you think about where we just were?
It was pretty cool. Yeah. Definitely will go back.
And how about the difference of where we're going to go back over the hill?
A lot different. Woods versus some track.
The nice thing about there is because we're opening this up, you notice there's not those deep ruts. It's not really too abused, so
Yeah.
we'll see. Wait a minute, how did we beat you back?
Like, where's my beer? I thought you'd at least stop and get a beer for me.
Oh my gosh. Greg, how did we beat you guys?
You guys must have been moving.
We're moving pretty good with the young kids.
Road riders. Illegal road riders.
No, we obeyed traffic laws.
Now I gotta take him back. Okay. So
Good seeing you guys.
Come, I'll message
There
you.
you
later.
go.
I'll message you later and see where you. I'll mess. We'll call,
Sounds good.
I'll message you.
You want to try it or you want to go down?
I don't know if I do one more time.
10-4.
I'm sliding a lot in the back. Like I'm wide open. I'm just spinning out.
Got you.
Then I need new tires.
All right, we'll meet you at the bottom. Just be careful. This way is probably a little easier to go down if you want.
I can go down both. We won't be leaving shortly.
Thing ran great for a 150.
Think so?
I think you're ready for a 250.
I don't know.
300 maybe. Well, boys, good job. I'm happy to say that out of this camp right here, us three, no mechanical problems.
Yeah.
It was all Greg and Ken, the old guys. Us young guys, we took care of business, huh?
Yup.
Did you guys have fun?
Yup.
What'd you think? What's your big takeaway from the day?
I gotta ride more.
I'm with you. How about you?
It was a great day. Definitely coming back here.
No doubt, guys. Have fun. What an epic day. The 2002 Kawasaki KX 250 did not let me down. It did not miss a beat. We had so much fun. And hey, nobody got hurt. Everybody got back to the meeting point. That's how a good day is defined now that I've aged. It used to be about who jumped the furthest, who went the fastest. No. If you get back, no one's hurt. We're leaving with house money. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us for a day of excitement. First time out in 3 years for this bike. Did great.
It was such a wonderful time. Now time to clean it up. Take a lot of pride in keeping my bike nice. I'll tell you this though, if you've never raced Woods Motocross, you really don't appreciate how much work it is after every single ride. Not only just clean the bike up, but then start going over your pre-ride checks and your pre-ride maintenance. But that's why I say it's a great activity for today's youth. It'll teach you a little work.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope we provided you with a little bit of entertainment. That's always what we aim to do. We love motorcycles. You love motorcycles. Let's keep this thing growing. Check it out, guys. Up here on the wall, 100,000 subscribers. I love it. Thank you so much. It's all because of you. We appreciate it. Please come with any story ideas. We love the comments and the feedback. I read every single one of them. The positivity is always appreciated. And you haters out there, I love you too because you keep me on my toes. Thank you for watching no matter what. Guys, to keep this thing growing, please subscribe to Cycle Drag on YouTube. Hit the bell for notifications. Share with some friends who like drag racing, like motorcycles. This is how we can keep this thing going. And also like cycledrag.com on Facebook. And we'll keep rolling. We'll keep finding those stories. We'll keep finding those impressive high-performance motorcycles that you want to see. Thank you guys so much. Truly appreciate it. You know, if there's anything fast motorcycles involved, we are in. Cycle Drag rolls on.
I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for coming along for a ride with us. If you liked it, let me know down in the comments. If you didn't like it, that's okay. We would like you to share some stories if you have similar experiences as well. I know so many of us out there grew up in the dirt. I'm a firm believer, as somebody whose older nephew wants to ride. He's about 14, 15. I say, look, start in the dirt. Don't start in the street. This is where you will develop skills that will help you out there in the unforgiving street where somebody can run you over. We had a great time. It was great to visit Queens Motocross Track. Man, that place is hard as a rock, but you can get some big air down there. I remember being a young kid, just being in awe, watching those guys. Really happy with the way the old school KX 250 beastly build was running. Thanks a lot for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to Cycle Drag on YouTube, like CycleDrag.com on Facebook, and you know, if there's anything fast motorcycles involved, especially beastly woods builds, we're in. Cycle Drag rolls on.